Hey YouTube, this is Maisha. Remember to like and subscribe. You want to ring that bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new videos. I upload new videos on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. On this channel, we talk about the different ways to earn money online. We're going to talk about mindset today. We talk about mindset so much because this is the thing. Mindset is what guides you in your life. Your thought processes is what is going to lead you to taking certain action. So when you are looking in the realm to start a business or even just start a side hustle, you have to adapt the right mindset because a lot of the time we look at tasks in a straight line and we tend to overlook the work that is required to build a business, to even build a side hustle. It's going to take a lot of work. I always say this, that anybody could teach you the formula on starting a multi-million dollar empire. Hell, it could even be $1 billion empire. But if you don't have this right, you're not going to follow the steps, or you're not going to do the action steps that it takes to become that success magnet. So this is the thing that you have to do to frame your mind. One, every single day, you have to get a pen and paper and write down your intention. What is your goal? You want to redefine your goal at a consistent basis. And I said goal, not goals, because you want to focus your mind on one task until the job is done. Meaning there's going to be multiple ways that you're going to work to accomplish the task, but you have to focus on one course until it's complete. Because this is the thing, a master of many is usually a master of none. And yes, you will have to have multiple ways of working towards accomplishing that task, but you want to really define that one specific goal that you're going to work towards so that you can take the actionable steps to manifest and get to that goal. Because when you have multiple things that you're focused on, it's split focus, and split focus is not good. So that's the thing. Get that pen and paper out, and you want to write it down and become clear on exactly what it looks like, what it feels like, what you see, how you just envision it, the people that surround you, the smells. You have to be so clear that you just could taste it. That's defining what you want. The next thing that you want to do is you want to start getting to work. Do something that's working yourself towards your goals every single day. And what I mean every single day is you don't have to go through these long power hours sessions every single day, but you want to do at least something. It could be an hour a day, 2 hours a day. There's going to be days where you're going to spend hours working on the task, but don't take your foot off the gas. Keep on working on something every day. But at the same time, what I want you to do every single day is listen to audios, read books. Personal development is what is going to get you towards your goal. Personal development is so important because what you feed your mind is how you're going to actually build confidence and how you're going to look at tasks. You see, the 5 people you surround yourself with is who you become. And just remember, surrounding yourself with people, meaning like mentors, could be people that you listen to. So you want to find in terms of like online, like development wise, but your circle is how you start to act like, the people that you are around is who you sound like. Are you hanging out with people that's not ambitious or doing low life activities? Are you hanging around people that's on your job that just complain and always look at tasks as difficult? Are you hanging around people that can get jobs done, who dream big, who think big at all times, who has big earnings, and they work on a high level. If you don't have anybody in your immediate circle that you can surround yourself with that does these things, what you can do is start listening to people online that is like highly ambitious and get in that circle so that you can start just really adapting the mindset that they have. When you do this enough, that's going to be one of the people that's in your circle, one of your five. And you are going to start thinking on a higher level. You may even manifest being around that person. You don't know what circumstances could happen. So be mindful, but listen to personal development every single day because it takes mental toughness to attract big goals. It takes a lot of work. I said that we tend to underestimate the work that it takes to become success minded. So really start framing your mind to know that when things get tough, you will never give up. And when things get tough, you're not going to course and shift gears because you're telling yourself that this may be easy. And then you're bringing yourself in a spiral. And this can happen for years to where every time something gets tough, you look for something else. And then you go on to something else. And then you go into something else. And then before you look up, 10 years done went by. And you're in the same spot. Don't let that happen to you. Because the thing is that if you stay the course and you put in the work, you're going to start to see what works and what don't work. And then you can do better. So that's why it's important to develop your mind from now, because I'm telling you, years go by and there's nothing worse than writing it down or even telling yourself the truth that you are in the same state that you have been 10 years ago, still not happy, still living paycheck to paycheck, still not where you want to be because you didn't put in the work. I'm giving you this visual, but it's a sad reality for a lot of people. A lot of people have many opportunities to get into the realm of success. But because they took the path of the least resistance, they are right now staring at their bank account and looking like, what the hell happened? Why am here as an adult having the same results that I was years ago? And I had many different opportunities given to me. And the answer to that is because every time you had opportunity that knocked, you did minimal work, didn't do the action steps, and when things got tough, you jumped to another business. Or when things get tough, you took a break. Or when things get tough, you told yourself that you was going to start over. And when things got tough, you didn't do nothing. Don't be that person. The last thing that you want to do to frame your mind is to speak to yourself on a consistent basis. Words are powerful. What are you telling yourself? You have to listen to what your subconscious mind is saying. The subconscious mind is more powerful than the conscious mind. Are you telling yourself that you can't do things? When you tell yourself you can't, you are putting limitations on yourself. Are you listening to the programming of others? If you are hanging around people and they telling you that you cannot do something, or you're telling yourself that you have mental challenges, if you're telling yourself that everything that you do is hard, if you're telling yourself that you cannot do certain things, I promise you, you won't be able to do it. Get that book or listen to the audio from Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. You have to think and grow rich. As a man thinking by James Allen. Think. As a man thinking, you are. You are where you are because that's where you truly want to be. People hate to hear that because they said, I didn't choose to be poor. If you was born poor, that's not your fault. But we are in the dawning age of the internet, and you have the ability to change your circumstances. But here's the question. Are you going to put in the work? Are you going to do the task when things get tough? Or are you going to tell yourself these different stories that I'm not going to do it? You're not going to probably outright say, no, I'm not going to do it. But you're going to ignore and not do the work. And days is going to go by, months is going to go by, and before you look up, you're going to see that 10 damn years pass by. And I just use this analogy of 10 years because it's a reality for a lot of people. And you ain't do jack. So really think about everything that I said. Words have power. Be mindful of the words that you're telling yourself. Be mindful of the people that you are listening to. Be mindful of people that are negative. When you see negative people, you run like hell. Get away from them. When you have a goal, work towards it. Do something every day that's going to get you closer to your goals. When it gets tough and you seeing yourself trying to scale back, make yourself do the work. Because I promise you, if you do the work, you're going to see that you're going to look up one day and be happy that you are in a different place. But it's nothing worse than seeing that you ran from every task that was hard and difficult, and then you are in the same spot that you were when you was younger. That you didn't grow. You have the opportunity now. So do the work and you will grow. And with that being said, I hope that you enjoy this. Guys, remember to like and subscribe. Remember to ring that bell. I upload videos on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I appreciate every single one of you that come and watch my channel. I want to wish everyone an amazing day. Zai Jing.